Welcome back, Flight Simmers. We're going to do another Collection Animals of the World challenge. We're going to look for the water buffalo. Now, water buffalo are found in Africa as well, but they look a lot like the Cape buffalo or the African buffalo. So if you search in Africa, you're probably going to mistake this guy for a Cape buffalo because they look very much similar. The Cape buffalo is a very dangerous and undomesticated wild buffalo, whereas the water buffalo have become domesticated, and that's probably why you're better to search in India or this area for them so you don't mix them up with the Cape buffalo. So let's select water buffalo, and I'm going to try India because the only place you'll find the Cape buffalo, which looks almost identical, is in Africa. So if we search there, you might run into some confusion. So let's just search in this area of India and just see what happens. See if we can get the star. So you just need a close-up, so you don't necessarily have to get on the ground to photograph this thing. Although you can if you want. We'll find out if we have to, I guess, when we try. So we're ready to fly. It's nighttime, of course, so I'm just going to pause and make it daylight. And just we're in July 19th, 2026. I don't think the time is going to be a factor here, or the time of day necessarily. So let's give ourselves lots of sunlight and then let's start flying. See if we can find some. Okay, so we have to get down low and slow to spot them. And we're going to descend slowly so we don't have too much airspeed here. Yeah, so while we're descending here, just remember to hit that like button, hit the subscribe and the notification bell for future videos. Alrighty, let's get down here and start flying around. Whenever you see different types of animals, it's always a good idea to photograph them. You get them in your collection, and sometimes there's something that you're looking for that you'll get credit for in a different collection, even though you were not searching for it. We're looking for the water buffalo right now, but I don't think that one will necessarily get us anything other than a photograph. So those people had some horses there. Okay, I've been flying around here in part of India that we saw. I started in and I haven't seen anything, so let's escape and go back and pick a different area. So back here, and we're after water buffalo. Okay, so I mean, the populations are supposed to be pretty heavy, so I'm surprised we didn't see anything. We were up in this area here. So let's try over here. So we're going to select there. I think we have to select water buffalo first before we can search that area. But this is an island, and it's all red, so you know the population's supposed to be fairly high, and that way we can stay on this island and see how it works out. So let's try right in the center. Well, let's try down low here, and we'll set that as a departure. We know we've got to fly more or less north and east. Yeah. Okay, let's give it a try. See what the terrain is like. Okay, so we'll have to get some daylight here. Wow. I'm assuming we need to be down on the coast here. See if I can keep my speed okay. Well, maybe we can go inland here. Yeah, okay. We started out where there's lots of mountains, so let's go down into the valleys, reduce our speed. So we've got my speed down, so the aircraft doesn't disintegrate on me. Wow, cultivated hillside. Oh, I'm going to pause here. See something on the left there. Wow, they're running away, whatever they are. And they look like water buffalo and a baby to boot. Well, we did get them out. We don't have them in a close-up. So we didn't have to fly very long here to find them. So I'm going to recommend this area for you. So we're going to zoom in and see if we can get in a close-up. Yeah, so that was close enough from the aircraft. We got our water buffalo. Wow, very nice. Okay, so I'm just going to try and get an infant in there just because I like doing it for my photo collection. Let's see if we can get that infant. Yeah, it's not giving us it because it's an infant. It doesn't recognize the horns, etc. I think we're zoomed in as close as we can get, so try another picture. Yeah, no, it didn't recognize that one, so that's okay. Let's just get out of photo mode. I'm just curious as to if I go into slew mode here, go over a bit and forward, and over again and down. Let's see if we can get a closer picture of these guys, one of these guys. Yeah, they're running away from us for some reason, so. Yeah, okay, maybe we got lucky catching that guy, but look at them going up into the hills there. They're running away again, so there's some more of them. I think, anyway, yep. And of course we got to get a close-up of them. But I'm surprised they take it right off. And maybe we're not getting credit anymore because they're not turning towards us. Or we've already got it. So, and then again, these might not be the same creatures. Okay, so we did get a water buffalo in a close-up, and these might actually be water buffalo. I'm not sure, but because we've already got it, usually you'll get recognition. So these might be a slightly different type of buffalo uh, that doesn't have the horns quite the same. So let's go into our photographs here in photo album and see what we got here. Yeah, these guys are a little different. You can see the color of them. This one here. Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know. They look similar, but they are darker animals. So, and that was near Sanya that I saw them, just in case you're wondering where they were spotted. Near Sanya Air Base is where I got this water buffalo. So let's just go back again to a different photograph. These guys here, that's still the same area. So maybe somebody that really knows their cattle and buffalo can tell me if these are different species. They kind of look like they might be. The horns aren't as big on this, and the horns you can see here are much bigger. So there's the water buffalo, and the other ones are just probably a type of buffalo that's not being recognized as the right one, and that's why we're not getting credit for it. And there's that the African Cape buffalo that looks a lot like it. So when you get into Africa, you're going to start seeing this guy, which looks a lot like the water buffalo. And you'll be wondering why you're not getting credit. It's because it's not recognized as the same animal. Okay, so if you stuck with me, thank you very much, and hope you join me on the next flight.